So, in our last session, our party reflected on their research and where they were going to head off next. As it was the afternoon, they set off immediately towards the library of Telkadar, but not before stopping at the caravanserai, and there they met the owner and chef Gorvak Stonejaw, an orc with a military air about him. He sold the party 2 camels, Spit and Spat, and his most favourite steed, Larry the Lizard. They journeyed to the library within 2 days, encountering a rowing boat on entering and leaving the canyons of Wadi El Sarj. In Talcadir, Lunan and Larry went wall climbing, but Lunan learned that Larry prefers to smash through structures rather than climb over them. Dusted and Valrus inspected some sarcophagus, and Yelena uncovered the books requested by Gibran the scribe, as well as a flyer prophesizing the return of the storm god Talos. They then headed to the opposite peak and the Temple of Shanti, where they stumbled across a secret meeting. Valrus, using his familiar to eavesdrop, discovered that they were in fact cultists of Talos. On updating the party, Yolena decided the bold and brave move was to step forward, holding aloft, brandishing the flyer she found in the library, loudly announcing, "We are here to join the cult." At this point, everything became quite silent as the person near the back looked up, opened his arms wide, and said, "Welcome, my friends. I've seen you found your way to the truth." Before we get started, I think I just wanted to have a little round the table on where everyone's characters are at the moment. What are we feeling just at this point as we've now stepped into a cult with Yelena taking the lead? A dragon flying around and being in a hot desert environment. Dusted, what's your character? What is Dusted going through? And if you're on mute, by the way.
Sorry about that. I just had to step out for a second. Yeah, it's really hard, I think, at this point for Dustin to trace back what what has been going on these last few days. But now we are here, trying to defeat a dragon so we can defeat a lich again.
Again.
It's a weird situation.
What about Lunan?
Um, I would say Lunan is probably just contemplating how he ended up in this situation overall, considering how he mostly has been sitting reading his whole life and then ended up here. But takes solace at this very moment in his new friend, Larry the Juggernaut.
Okay. And what about Valrus?
I think he's currently just in the moment, looking over this group that, at least from what I recall, appears perhaps even stranger than who he's been traveling with. Hoping that maybe for once, they won't have to brute force themselves through the fight. But just keeping an eye on everyone, seeing how twitchy they all are, and sort of glancing at Yarlena to see if he can, spot whether or not this is going to end in a similar scene to what we've seen quite a lot in the desert already with the dragon and everything.
And what about Yelena?
I mean, she's not enjoying the heat. As for the cultists, she's fully expecting that they will probably end up dead.
Because of the dragon?
No, probably more because of the trouble they've been apparently stirring up. But first, she wants to see if they have anything useful, and maybe they might not die. That's how she sees it, at least.
Okay. And what's her attitude as she's striding forward?
She's trying to pretend to be a very excited potential recruit because she's got the flyer that they found at the library, so she's holding that.
All right. Then why don't you go ahead and give me a deception check? Sorry, deception. Valrus, you give me a perception check. Lunan, you're hanging at the back. Are you hiding?
I believe Luna was more preoccupied and not really paying attention when the others walked in. I don't remember the scene, we haven't loaded that yet, but I think I'm quite far back. When I heard my friends talking, I might start moving there, and I might not have fully understood the situation yet.
Okay. So you don't need to roll a stealth check? You're not being stealthy at all, are you?
I'm not being stealthy. I think you might be hearing crashing of walls type of things.
All right.
As I'm
I'm
doing stuff with Larry.
Are you actually still on Larry?
Yes.
Okay. All right. The scene is loaded, so I'm going to move your token. I don't want Larry to be on top, but okay. I'll move you there and just remember. Dusted. Why don't you, Dusted, give me a perception check as well? Oh, look at that. All right. Yelena, you stride forward holding the pamphlet aloft. The chap at the back, his arms are widespread. He's a human from where you are standing. You can see that for certain. Bear with me 1 second. And as he looks upon you and you hold the pamphlet aloft, indeed, his eyes open wide and, brothers, no, let us see what the new visitors have come to join our cause, or whether or not they are worthy. Make way, brothers, make way! And he waves his hands a little bit as slowly the groups of cultists begin to move out the way. As they slowly move forwards closer towards you as well. And he jumps over the fallen pillar in the center of the area that you found him in as he moves closer towards you. It
She'll
is.
move
Mm-hmm.
on up closer as well.
Please come. We can make a fire and we can sit and we can discuss how it is that you've come to find our leaflet. You are, forgive me for saying, but not of our land, yes?
You are correct. We are quite new to this country, aren't we?
We are.
Oh, may I ask, are you pilgrims here, seeking the blessing of Talos?
Yes. We are pilgrims. We.
At a campfire.
That is a campfire, yes.
Although admittedly before we came to this land, we did not know of Talos. But since being here, we have heard many things about this great being.
Many things indeed.
And I step over to the campfire and sit down on what looks to be this log and
Mm-hmm.
subtly, subtle spell prestidigitation and light up the campfire.
Ooh. Hold on. I might have a token for that.
Impressing the natives 101. I can make fire.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, maybe if I make it bigger.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Tharis, you're burning. The man that's sitting down in front of you looks with his eyes wide in appreciation. He's like, that is good. Thank you. I was going to ask one of my disciples to help out, but you seem to have it in hand. So tell me,
Not.
what brings you to our lands? Please, sit, come. My friends, we are all friends here now.
We were on our pilgrimage. We encountered a very distasteful individual. An
Oh,
individual tried to kill somebody who's quite dear to us. And so we followed her here in hopes of striking back against her. But so far, we have not been able to find her.
I understand, and you have come for the blessing of Talos to find this wayward individual?
Yes, we hope that through his might, we will uncover what hole she is hiding in.
We know that through his might, we will uncover it.
And strike her down as she deserves.
She deserves to be stricken down. She must have done some terrible things. Perhaps she is a worshipper of Shanti.
I think so.
So how can I help you, my child?
Would you be able to tell us more about Talos? We only know little bits from the towns we have been to. And, of course, you're a flyer. But we would love to know more.
Perhaps we can observe the ritual you have been gathered for.
Well, I can say the desert regions have long been contested for the shrines and holy sites. Centuries ago, these lands were those of Talos, the Storm Lord. And of course some of the fertile lands, Saloon, the Lady of the Moon. At the height of our power, we had temples dotted from June to June as far as the eye could see. Our priests commanded all of the populace here. Many of the oases and wells were like an interconnected network that helped feed our people. But as the popularity of Saloon and Shanti grew, the people began to use the water and the springs for crops and agriculture to create a garden metropolis. They stole all of the water from below and drove our people away. Our temples and wells dried up with no resources. Our people died. The desert turned on its own and Talos left us. But now, we see a sign. The storm dragons have returned. They herald the arrival of Talos. His glory shall be returned to us once again. We must just be patient. For when Talos arrives, there shall be an event. So we gather, and we wait under the eye of his avatar. For when our Lord does return, it shall be here in his temple. And he shall see the destruction wrought upon it by Shanti and Saloon, and he shall strike down those twin goddesses. The glory shall be ours. Roll an insight check for me, anyone who's busy watching on. Lunan, if you've gone closer as well, if you're within eyesight.
I don't know if they see me, but I'm moving towards it. But sure, I think I hear them. Consider my hearing. But you said insight.
Oh, 2 12s, Valrus with a 20. Right, Dustin, you had the highest perception and Lunan during that time. Whilst he's busy talking, you can see that one or two of the cultists have moved around. Dustin, from your viewpoint, it looks like they've taken up positions just in case something should go wrong. You do notice that there's 2 cultists that are standing down below. They remain here, Dusted. You can see them within your line of sight. They almost look as if they are protecting or guarding something like their bodyguards. Lunan, you've noticed the 2 cultists over here and here down on the south portion of the building also taking up position over there. What their intent is, from your insight check, you can see it looks like they are waiting for a command, as if they don't have their own idea yet. They're either ready to go or they're ready to relax. They're just waiting for a word of command from the leader. Varus, when you're sitting down there and you're listening to the leader talk, you are studying his features and his face, and every now and then with that insight check, he believes 100% in what he's saying, whether he's speaking facts or not. I mean, this is more than just a believer. This guy's living everything that he's saying, but you can see this man has spent too much time on the edge of reality. Something is definitely cracked in his brain a little bit.
I see. I see. There cruel injustice, it sounds, has been played to Talos and his followers. Lands taken from you, unjustly. Driven out of the desert. And now, word on the street is that you're the ones antagonizing. Strange how these things go, eh?
And I'm gonna stand up and sort of just circle around the well.
Oh, so you're going to turning your back or watching him and walking backwards?
Just watching him and then going to the well, looking down for a moment, and then just sort of just pacing.
I can only say that these are lies. We've not been antagonizing anybody. We are reclaiming the runes that belong to Talos. We are proclaiming his return. We are helping the people understand that justice shall be done in his name when he comes. We've seen the signs. We just want to make sure that those who even think that they believe will stand a chance at redemption by joining us.
Let's hope the people listen.
You do deserve justice, after all.
Is that why you've come? To help us deliver it?
Yes. We have come to help deliver justice. It is what we do.
Well, then you are most welcome to join the Order of Talos.
But I, in my long life, have seen my fair share of gods. Things that claim to be gods. Things that claim to be coming back. How do you know this dragon that you see? It's very glorious. How do you know it is the real one? The true Herald of Talos.
We still have the book with us. Or did we leave that
The
in the
book
library?
of... I think we still have the book.
We still have it.
Which book?
The one that said it was a...
Talos?
Was it just the one that said it was a storm dragon?
That
That one.
The
well-
one that had the dragon trapped.
Oh,
You have to remember he also said Avatar. So
Yeah.
he is fully aware that that is not the god, but he believes it will herald back the
Oh.
god. That's what he said, at least. So
Yeah.
I think he's very well aware that the dragon is not his god.
oh yeah, no,
But
she's
he
more...
believes that it will usher in the era of his lord at some
Yeah.
point.
Alright. He looks at you and cocks an eyebrow.
Please, don't misunderstand.
Oh,
I've seen fakes.
my dear.
And I don't want you to be caught up by someone parading as the herald of your god. It is an awful thing to happen.
My dear, I do believe it is you that it misunderstands.
Do I?
Yes. I mean, it it is forgivable you are not yet indoctrined into the religion of Talos, the Stormlord. But please, I will allow me to enlighten you, if you don't mind.
You are welcome to speak. We are here to learn.
Ah! And he clicks his fingers and holds his hand up, and one of the cultists behind him pulls out a skin, reaches behind him and pulls out a skin of. It looks like a goat's stomach. And he hands it to him. He puts the skin to his lips and takes a drink. Would you care for some wine?
It would be rude to decline. I will only have a little bit though. I try not to drink too much. It's
Well,
not always agreeable with me.
understandable. Give me a constitution check.
A check? Better a saving throws.
Just a check. It burns on the way down, and as it does, you can almost swear there is like some sort of metallic taste to it. And as it hits the back of your taste buds, there's a small, almost pop. Do you remember those like poppers, candy poppers that you used to eat as a kid that used to just pop and burst in your mouth?
Yeah.
It's almost like that, where it gives you a little jolt, like a shock at the back of your tongue. And then it goes down and burns the back of your throat.
I have never drunk anything like that.
It is
It's quite good.
blessed. It is blessed by Talos. You see, Talos originates from the elemental plane of air. He comes to our plane every so often to discipline us or inflict his will. But he cannot just materialize. And as any god would want, he needs to have eyes and ears on this plane. It is his storm dragons that give him the eyes and ears. We know he is watching, for they too are from the same elemental plane that our Lord Talos is from, or originates from. The dragon is not an avatar, but it is a herald of his coming. And bear in mind, there is more than one dragon.
He has many eyes and ears, you say.
I do, indeed, and some of them are good at remaining hidden. As for this person that you are saying that you're seeking, I might be able to ask my divine lord for access to his eyes and ears in order to spot this person if you are able to give us a description.
We can give a description, yes. I have a question though. These stone dragons are your Talos' eyes and ears. What happens if they become, I'll put it, tainted?
Corrupt.
Yes.
I'd like to use my bonus action as well to telepathically tell Yarlena that
I think if they ask for a description, we provide the auntie instead of our real target. Otherwise, they'll see the dragon.
Can she respond
Yeah,
in her head?
yeah.
Okay. Oh, Joanne, what did the snake look like apart from a snake?
I don't believe we ever got. I don't know. I don't know what she
Oh
looked
yeah,
like
you
exactly.
saw Fensasa. You know how
Yeah,
Fensasa
yeah, yeah,
looks.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
I
mean,
can't remember if
Ah,
she.
this
and Marco would remember her everywhere because he thought she was fit as fuck.
there's a picture of her in one of the handouts or something, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
If that's who you're talking about.
Yes,
And
yes, yes,
because
yes.
she ran
Our
away
other
as well, didn't
target.
she?
Yeah, she's also seeking something.
Yeah, she came here as well.
She's looking for a place to possibly start this whole cataclysm, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yes, what would happen if one of these dragons became corrupted? Would they still answer to Talos or not anymore?
Well, dragons have a will of their own, my dear, but it is only Talos that can tap into them and perhaps offer suggestions.
Oh, I see. I understand.
Indeed. B- remember, a storm dragon is a dragon of elemental nature. Whether
So
it's
we have
chromatic
seen
or
one
not. Ah,
quite
yes.
close, actually.
We have seen the herald, and this is indeed the first. But where there is one, there might be more.
I've never really seen many storm dragons.
He slowly
There's an
leans
undead
forward.
one.
If I can tell you a secret, neither have I.
I think I have maybe seen two. Well, maybe one if they're the same one, but I'm not sure.
We have seen just the one, haven't we, fellas? Yeah.
We saw one while we were on our pilgrimage, where this person we are after tried to kill someone quite close to us.
Oh, this person is in the desert lands, are they?
We believe so. They came here, didn't they? They're a snake?
Uh,
Oh, it is?
a snake.
What are they called again?
Yuan-Ti.
Oh, yes, that one.
Ah, unnatural, some might say. But direct descendants of a god. We are aware of you, Auntie. Although, I've not seen that many out. They are common in the desert.
I didn't think they were. I suppose it makes sense. It's quite nice and warm over here.
Indeed. They are known to have quite the network beneath the sands, somewhere in secret.
I see.
If indeed your Yuan Ti is here, I am pretty sure that the heralds may have seen them.
Would you be able to ask?
Oh, why? Give me a persuasion check.
Would be very helpful. And it would help you too. I think she's trying to do something with her own gods. And well, that would not please Talos.
You've already pass a deception check, so he's already kind of on your side. With a 14, it wasn't that difficult to persuade him. He looks at you and he smiles and... I can do this right now if you would like to come. This way. Come, come.
Oh,
And he moves
thank you.
towards the back of the ruined temple. And as he moves towards the center where the two bodyguards are standing, would you care to tell me a description of this Yuan Ti?
I couldn't find the picture of Phantaza, but I presume Yalena remembers, and if she doesn't, she'll ask the others to help with providing a description.
I will put a picture into the handouts. I'm pretty sure I have one. You know what? I will do one even better. And find Phantaza. Open a stack.
I can't remember if it's Valvis or Lunan that can do sending, but yeah.
Oh yeah, that was it.
There you go.
Dustin hasn't said a word this entire time. He's just been standing there.
He's just been standing there, has he, thinking of
No,
Phantaza?
no. He's trying to play it off as mute because he knows if he opens his stupid mouth, so he's just pretending to be mute for this entire performance.
She has the lower half of a snake, waist down, green snake tail. But I think the front bit was a bit light, but I can't exactly remember the color. It's been quite a while since we saw her. She has a darker skin. I think a slightly different shade to yours. More brown. And also very dark hair. It's quite thick. I can't remember what style she put it in. I think it was quite tight against her head. But relatively long, about maybe shoulder length.
Okay. Any
She had
discerning features? Bold
features.
Bold features.
Yes. I'm trying to think if she has anything that's like quite defining apart from her clothes. Because she can change her clothes.
Is he only asking for the features, or is he asking for the name and things like that as well, or?
But I guess she has dreadlocks, but I don't know if that's very specific to her. I think quite a lot of people in Jot had this type of hair.
Chulton. Okay.
Yes.
He was quite fit, I recall Vargo saying.
Yes, one of our party members did enjoy staring at her.
Are you guys shouting from the back?
Yeah.
And you, Dustin, you've now joined in the conversation, or are you still on mute?
Dustin is not saying anything. So if I'm saying anything, it's only above table.
Yeah. And Lunan?
He, I think, will stay on Larry. But I'm not sure how long.
Give me an animal handling check with advantage for me, please.
Yeah, because I was just about to say, I don't know how patient Larry is. Not very.
A 12 is okay. He's becoming slightly unruly and agitated. You get the feeling that Larry is probably hungry and hasn't eaten for a while.
I think I will let him go and hunt desert rats or whatever he hunts for fun.
You would have
I
been
will
given.
step off and yeah,
You can either let him
some
go,
snacks.
or you would have been given feed after you purchased him for the journey. So you could grab some feed and feed him and hold him by the reins, or you could let him scout and do his own thing.
I think I will jump off and stand in front of him and feed him for a bit.
All right.
In that
And
case.
while you're doing that and Yelena is moving toward the back of the temple, Valrus, you are standing at the back and throwing information at her. What else are you generally doing?
I'm still keeping an eye out for any sign of trouble. And also, I guess, if there's anyone else coming, which I don't expect to happen.
Okay.
Still.
And Dustin, how alert are you? And as you're still muted.
Sorry, I was just taking my blood sugar because my head is feeling a little fuzzy. Dustin is just keeping watch.
All right. Silent and deadly.
Yeah, something like that.
All right. Then the two of you are definitely watching as he leads Yelena in between the two pillars and stands and ends up in front of the great big statue at the bottom. Yelena, do you follow?
She would have a glance at what all the other cultists are doing, because she don't entirely trust them. She knows that he's probably fine enough, probably from the inside, but she'll probably take a glance at the cultists to see if they're acting shady. She follows him.
Mm-hmm. Then give me an insight or a perception check.
Oh, they're both the same. I'll give him insight. Ooh.
Okay. All right. As you move up, the cultists look like they're kind of relaxed, actually. A couple of them are chilling around the campfire, and the two next to each other by Dusted. I mean, one of them's like kind of trying not to be noticed by Dusted's dark and steely looks as he looks around the camp. And the other one's trying to make conversation with him and try and create some social tone as Valrus keeps backing around the waterfall, the watering hole in the middle over there. And Lunar's just turned his back on everyone else to feed the lizard, so he's feeling kind of awkward as well. And he's like, "Oh, there's no one to talk to. It's normally like social thing. I was told there'd be chips." The lead cultist. He leads you in front. Right. I I have an image in my head. He puts one hand on his forehead and leans forward and places a hand on the statue. And as you look, it's a good 12 feet tall. It's a big, solid chunk of stone. It's kind of in an Egyptian style, you know. It's got a little skirt on, a big medallion around its chest with a thunderbolt on, and it's got its arms crossed in front of its chest, and it's holding a big, thick rod or a staff that's about 4 foot long in its one fist, and the other fist is empty. The cultist leans forward and places his hand on it. Lord Talos, grant me access to your eyes through the power of your avatar. I implore you. And you begin to hear like a crackling sound, like a roaring fire. Splintering, snapping, popping sounds, and there's a little flash and a spark from the lead cultist, his hand, which all of a sudden color explodes around his palm in blues and whites as lightning courses from his hand into the statue in front. And as it does, it's like putting a finger into a plug. He almost looks like he's getting electrocuted as his body goes rigid and he stands up and begins to shake. It goes on for about 2.5 seconds and then stops.
Was it like real, or did it look like he was pretending? Because she's seen Varus cast things like presentation and stuff like that subtly. So I'm wondering if she might recognize him casting a spell.
Oh, give me an Arcana check.
Oh boy. -1. Oh, she's the wrong person to be watching this.
As they say in showbiz, baby, you don't get any more real than this.
Wow.
Is there any more proof that Jarlena's spellcasting is just pure charisma and will? She has no clue what she's doing, it just happens.
Yeah.
Isn't that divinity in general?
She'll look at him a bit concerned because that looked really real. You okay?
You look at him and you can swear that you see a little bit of heat rising from his robes, almost as if like it's been microwaved, you know? Damp cloth. And you can smell his body's been electrocuted. And you can see his eyes, he starts blinking. And he looks at you. The snake lady, the Yuan Ti you describe,
Yes.
was seen traveling across the world.
Mm-hmm. Did you see where she went?
Indeed, it is another continent with a volcano on it. And she's been seen tampering with a portal of some kind.
Another continent with a volcano on it. Not the desert. A different place.
A different place indeed. Valrus, roll a perception check for me. He begins to describe the scene that he saw, and of a volcano where it's no longer active, but it used to be a dwarven mine, either side of knobbly hills, a harbour port.
Hamar.
Valrus, the 17 from 70 feet away, there is no conversation taking place around where you are at the moment. You can clearly hear the priest talking to Yolena, where you pick up just snippets of the description. It sounds like the mountain hills where you first came from your hermitage.
So it does. Dragon spine, wasn't it?
That's the one.
Quietly mutter that. Dragon spine. Really close to home, and keep listening.
My dear, that is all that I can tell you. She is not in the
No.
desert lands.
Oh, we really thought she was. But that is plenty. She's gonna raise her hand. He's been helpful. He deserves a reward, which is not death. She'll raise her hand and kind of look at him questioningly, as if she's like, "Can I touch your shoulder?" And if he says yes, she will lay on hands and heal him for 2 points.
Ooh,
Generous.
very generous. As he looks at you and nods and smiles, and you have your own gifts, I see.
Indeed, I do. I took an oath of vengeance. You have helped me on my journey. Talos has helped me on my journey.
Well, indeed, it's always good to help another traveler or a journeyman.
Might you tell us more about your god? Over a few drinks. He seems quite interesting.
Talos is the one true god. We see no other.
I can certainly see why. He can whisper to dragons, see through their eyes and ears. He is unparalleled.
We hope so. Yes. However, we still need the land to feed his worshippers so that he can grow stronger in his powers. I wonder.
So he needs more worshippers?
Always.
But a lot of people have been dying recently.
Yeah, in the worship of Talos. Yes.
But they could have been potential worshippers.
Ah. But you see, it is survival of the fittest. Through destruction, we sow the weak.
I don't know if I could win a fist fight with a dragon.
I don't think any of us could either.
Well, how are they supposed to win?
Who's supposed to
You
win?
know, the people in the cities that his herald comes to cleanse, but they have no chance. Nobody can win a fist fight with a great storm dragon, especially one that is a herald for Talos.
Exactly. Now you're catching on.
This is not a fair fight. You are not guarding the weak, are you? There might be strong people in there.
Well, then they would get out the way, surely. Or they would realize and heed our warning and know that Talos is on his way and they would hide.
A lot of them did try and hide. Not everybody got out.
Not everyone is as good at hiding as they think they are. If
Have
Talos
you
wills
tried
it,
hiding from a dragon?
I do not need to. I am a worshipper of Talos. Dragon recognizes us. It shouldn't
They
be
do?
able. Ah, of course. And if it doesn't,
You
we're
like
good at hiding.
you like smell different? She sniffs.
At this point, I think he's going to start to change his mind about all of the talk. There is definitely some against Talos going on here. So he stops and looks at you and, my dear, the dragon recognizes us as worshippers of Talos.
They remember all your faces. Wow.
Of course. A dragon is no ordinary being. It is divinity itself. In this case, embodiment of Talos. They are
True.
made from the same.
It is very true. How did you come to worship Talos?
I am a generational priest. My father and grandfather were all high priests of Talos.
And everybody here is like that too?
We have picked up some wanderers and travelers and seekers of the truth along the way. They have been brought into the fold and are stern believers of the Lord.
I don't blame them. He is very impressive.
What is impressive is that we can walk freely under the light without fear of being vanquished. This is why you should join us. When the dragons are done with this land, there will be naught left but us.
Don't you think that's quite lonely?
Of course not. We need to restore the land back to that which it was.
What was it
Rejuvenate
like?
the wells. Well, look around. This was once a thriving community. This was a great temple. This well had water, free flowing, and irrigation around here. This was a great temple to Talos. But it has been starved of the single thing that feeds these lands. The water.
What would joining you entail? You know, because as you know, we have to go and kill the snake lady.
This sounds like a quest that is of great importance to you. The only way that you would be able to join us is by putting aside your quest and picking up the gauntlet of Talos.
Wouldn't Talos appreciate the destruction, murdering this awful snake? Who wants to bring her own god, I think, into this world? Blasphemy.
Which god is that?
I don't remember. I don't know if Yarlena would remember.
Oh, give me an intelligence check. I'll give you advantage.
Ah,
By the way, whilst this is taking place, he has now started walking.
Damn.
The high priest, yeah, he started walking towards the center of the temple as he's talking to you, Yelena, and he's almost walking next to you like he's teaching a young student the ways of life. Yeah? A respectful
yeah.
small distance between the two of you, not too big gestures with his hands, but still trying to explain things easily to you.
Very good. Might have been that now, yeah.
Right. Where were we?
What god Tenthaza was trying to summon?
Ah, yes,
I
of
got
course, with the
a
17.
17. Yes.
It is Dendar the Night Serpent.
Serpent heels.
Believe its name was Dendar. Dendar the Night Serpent.
Ah, with mention of the god's name, his eyes light up. We are aware of Dendar, yes, another god of destruction. Can you imagine? Just think about it. Dendar summoned to eat and consume the world, while Talos grows greater of the destruction that takes place.
Wouldn't be
Only...
competing.
Why no, Talos is the storm god and the god of destruction. Dendar is not a god, he's merely a night serpent. The prophecy says he shall come and eat the world.
Doesn't that include you?
Well,
How
we
are you
have
supposed
faith
to
in our
worship
Lord.
Talos?
We shall be taken to the elemental plane of air on the destruction of this world and given the power of flight and control.
You can live there?
Why, yes.
I thought it was only for genies and you know the the cloud things, the elementals.
By the hand of Talos, we have faith that we shall survive.
Oh, I see. I think I understand. There is a lot to think about. It is a very big commitment. You know, not all of this was on the pamphlet.
Especially the airplane. But
Did you not read the fine print?
there was
not-
a page 2.
Look, it was in the desert. It was covered in sand. You think the ink is going to last? No, it rubs off. You need to get better ink if you want people to understand what you're offering. Oh,
Well, isn't it obvious we're offering a way out? Immortality. The
Oh.
chance to survive.
immortality isn't all it's cracked up to be. And I'm not immortal, but living a long time can be quite boring.
Some would say a blessing, others would say a curse.
You should also maybe consider putting it in different languages. You know, not everybody speaks common, even though it's called common. But not everybody speaks it.
I agree, yes, we could have done better marketing.
Some pretty pictures would be good too.
Any other critiques?
Pictures? What does Talos look like?
Well, Storm.
Oh, don't you think that's a bit abstract? You can't just draw a storm, or a storm cloud, or a lightning bolt. You know, people want something they can connect with. Why do you think Saloon is so popular? She's got 3 different faces. One for
I would say
everybody.
she's fit AF.
One to attract lots of different people, you know? People like it when they got attractive.
But Talos has lightning and burning and
Does
chaos.
he have abs?
Yes. Maybe.
You don't know. If you drew a picture of Talos looking gorgeous with abs, you might find your support increases.
Roll a persuasion check for me.
Oh, please be a good.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
What a time.
And he looks at you and he blinks and then he looks at you again. He's like, hey, boys, come here. Can I get your opinion for a second? Just come here, everybody. All right. And he calls all of the lads around. Oh, even the ones at the back over here. All right. Right.
Man, they're in such a good fireball range right now.
So he's standing next to Yelena, and he's almost got an arm like hovering around her, not touching her, but like, hey, lad. So she's been. What's your name again, my dear? I'm sorry.
Yelena.
Yelena, hi. Pleased to meet you. My name's Willie.
Nice to meet you.
So, Willie, I thought your name was Bob. No, no, that's my real name. Bob's my stage name. Anyway, lads. So, she's saying that we need to paint a picture of Talos with abs so that we can attract more followers. Now, I don't know about you, but I haven't eaten shit for days. My abs are coming through anyway. And I don't see any of you who outrank me, so I think you should all paint me and use my abs as Talos's. What do you all think? Alright, got it. Actually, hold on, let me see what his charisma. Oh. 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 He gets a +8, but I'm going to take his first roll, so he gets like an 18 anyway.
Damn.
With an 18 persuasion. Yeah, we think that's a great idea. Alright, cool, yeah. Right, oh, we can paint it on the avatar over there. What do you think, guys? Yeah! The only canvas that they can think of is going to be the statue right over here. And as they all start to crowd around, you can hear them discussing how they're going to find the dyes to make the paints, or whether they should just find a small dagger so that they can chisel it in. In the meantime, the cult leader himself
I
is...
think painting it would be better.
What? Hold on, I'm just flexing.
Paint it on.
Did she just say pinky bum, lads?
Paint it on.
Oh, paint it on! Yeah! It's the accent, I think so, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Alright. For the next half an hour, they're all going to be crowded around the statue as they're painting on their cult leader's abs onto the statue.
As they go around the statue, she'll go rejoin the others. I did pretty good, yeah?
Pretty good indeed.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Do you think we should... You know, Varys, I think there. You know?
I do feel some otherworldly tug to cause some chaos right now, but I'm holding back.
Why hold back? Survival of the fittest, you know?
I'm kind of curious as to why they're even here.
Hiding?
From what? In these ruins?
The dragons?
Mm-hmm. Dusted, you're
Bit of a
flexing as
look
well.
around, walk around the post and stuff while they're drawing their amazing
Abs.
ask, yeah. And just see. Is there anything that we might actually find interesting in the ruins at all?
Uh,
Uh,
that
I
we have.
I mean, there's supposed to be a place where this dragon was imprisoned.
Yeah, that's
Just
what I'm sort of
for that.
wondering. Does it look like there's anywhere that would lead to a secret passageway, like cave system, anything like that?
Oh, why don't you give me an investigation check?
Mm. I'm great at investigation. Check this out.
Like if anywhere, it's under there or under the statue.
Yeah.
Lunan, you're in here as well. Are you doing the same? In fact, I mean, all of you can give me an investigation check. Let's go for a group investigation check, seeing as you spend so much time in here.
I'm blinded by my abs.
Yeah, she's
Dust at a
not
disadvantage.
I will
I don't need
cast.
disadvantage to 3, but I can roll it.
Oh my god.
I will cast with guidance if that's all right.
Please.
Oh wait, actually, let me add a D10 to that.
Oh no, that didn't help.
Ability.
Oof.
Oh wow.
It's still an 8. It's not good.
Wow. Okay.
Valrus, I think, is doing a good job. Like more than the rest of us combined, almost.
Lunan, give me a religion check, please.
A religion check.
Yeah.
I will. Even though they are in order, I can never find it down there.
In fact, I'm gonna ask Yelena to do the same, given that you were paladin too, right?
yeah.
That's a little better.
Guess an 8 is better than a 3.
Yeah, alright. Lunan, everything around here just looks like it's been picked clean. All of your investigation checks. Valrus, yours with the 11 as well. There's not really that much of interest around here. But Lunan, you could swear that the rod that the statue is holding, it's out of place. Definitely, it looks like it's polished black obsidian stone, not commonly found in the desert, so someone's brought it here, or there's definitely, it looks like it could be a religious item of some sort.
The rod.
I will cast to each person one by one. I will just cast the rod on the statue. Seems interesting with a message, and then I will ask Yarlena, what's the plan?
She can reply to this in her head.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could kill them.
I will send to Valorous then. Yarlena thinks we should kill them.
We could, or
You
we
can reply
could,
to this message.
we could also just wait it out. They're not gonna stay here forever.
How do you know?
We could
Maybe
just
this
ask.
is where they live.
We can ask what they're doing here. There's probably another way to get that.
So should you or
Went
me
without.
ask Jarlena to do it? Maybe she can convince them to just give it to us.
What time is it currently?
That is a good question. I believe you got here in the afternoon. It's fireball time.
Afternoon, yes.
High time for fireball. I'd say fire now and then ask questions later. I messaged that.
I think if there's an easier solution, then I'd prefer that.
It's
Perhaps
easier than
I can see
the
if,
whip of a wrist. I've seen you do it before. It doesn't seem to make too much effort for you.
I'm not sure what they can do though. There's quite a few of
That's
them,
fair.
and their leader doesn't seem. He seems somewhat experienced, at least.
DM, the alcove they're in, is it roof on top of it, or is it open to there?
Let me check quick. It is open to the air, but let me just check on the height of the walls. Oh, okay. The walls themselves around the alcove go straight up 20 feet. Can you give me an investigation? Hold on. A perception or investigation? Yeah. Okay. The back wall where you are dips down to about 10 feet, but the wall that is surrounding the alcove goes straight up for 20 feet, as well as the little corner wall. All of them,
Okay.
that one, all the way around to there, those are all collapsible. If anything goes off, they're 20 feet up. Anything caught underneath will get a athletics check, or they will take a d6 per 5 feet. 4d6 damage underneath from the walls collapsing on them.
Mm-hmm. I have a plan. I say to Valoris, I could capture them in a swirl of pain, and they will kind of become fish in a barrel for you to firebolt until done with. You don't care over the table. You don't care that something is in 3/4 cover, do you?
No, not for fireball. for that. Wondering, is the rod like something that would trigger a mechanism, or is it like an object that has outside use?
It's some sort of religious object, probably magic, divine magic, but it doesn't really belong here, but I can't say exactly what it does without going close and investigating it. And I didn't want to disturb them, but I could, but I highly doubt they will allow me to touch it. Unless you want me to go up and do some bad acting and try to touch it within quotation mark by mistake. But I still have to hold it for quite some time to tell what it is. We can also go close with some of our detection skills. Then we only have to stand just behind them and admire the painting, saying that how we really wanna believe in their god now because of the abs.
I mean, I could
But
also just, once they're less focused in that corner of theirs, I could try and grab it through other means.
could always try to snatch it, but I think the easiest one is try to catch them unaware, hitting them simultaneously or just by a fireball. Do double pain. We both try to fry them, or I could try to keep them in place so they can't move away from where they are.
My preference is to avoid confrontation if we can, but if everybody wants to.
I will send a message to Dusted. Dusted, what's your thoughts regarding the situation? Do we attack? Or just get out?
As Dustin probably has heard in like at least a minute or two, because you guys have been bouncing these back and forth quite a lot. Which is like, what?
Do you want to attack the cultists? Or do you want to leave them be? We have a potential plan. We want to attack. No, Valerie's preferred not attacking. Yarlena says attack. What say you?
And Dustin sort of like drifts his eyes over at Jelena for a moment and then back to Luna. It's like, are you sure? You just want to attack them?
Doesn't she always?
Yep.
She's a good actor, though.
I mean, Dustin still has no idea what is going on at this point, so he's just gonna be like, "Well, we can attack them if you want to attack them."
Do we want to leave them alive? Do we want to leave them here? Do we care if they are alive? Do we not care?
If he can actually see all the dragons at once or speak with all these agents, if we attack him, the dragon is bound to come here, right?
Eventually, yes. But it might also require him to be alive to send a message.
Yeah.
It depends on how quick he can get out a message and how quick we could prevent him from sending a message.
I'll leave the details to you on that.
I'm not sure he would die, so yeah, it's more a question of how we would want to do it.
I have no objections. Either way.
Okay, no objections either way. I say probably attack. Valor says probably don't attack. Yarlena, you're the final vote then.
Well, I don't mind leaving them alive.
So then we'll leave them alive. Unless
Maybe
they
we
attack
can come
us.
back and ask them for more information later, you know?
I'd like to know why they're here. And if they plan
And
on
ask
staying
them.
for long.
It's simple, isn't it?
It is that temple.
Well, that's what they're saying anyway, even though the others say it's Shantia. But I mean, that's one of the
True,
things these
but-
people can't agree on.
I look around. Does the camp look like it's been lived in at all, or is it just like rubble and they've just arrived and been here for like a day?
The camp looks like it's been here for a while. So you look over the campsite. There's a couple of sleeping bags hidden in the back underneath the tent, which is kind of drab and it's got some holes in it, but it does the job. The bench on the floor is broken, and the campfire's definitely been used a couple of times. It's quite old. Why don't you roll a survival check for me?
5.
This has definitely been lived in for a while.
From here, actually, if one was to look at the statue and stuff, does the thing he's holding look like it can be removed? The rod.
Yeah.
Or is it can be removed?
Yeah, it does look like it.
Okay.
It's completely separate material to the statue that looks like stone, and now appears to be painted.
Lunan will stand behind the pillar so he's not as easily seen and just cast Detect Magic.
Okay, what's the range of your detect magic?
Itself, but then I have a 30 feet radius out from me that is active for 10 minutes. And then I will walk closer.
Alright, why don't you put the radius on for a quick minute?
I was just about to.
Yeah.
There we go. And then we can call this. Bubble. Not 300. That didn't work. Token aura. Why does it not show? There we go. I will say out loud to Jarlena, ooh, I wanna go and see those abs.
They're doing quite a good job, aren't they? She'll go with him.
And then I walk up so I can see the statue progress, and also get a better look at the rod, the statue's rod that he's gripping in his hand.
Okay. Hold on. So,
does it exude any type of magical aura? And do I see anything from the cultists as well?
I want both of you, both of you to give me a percentile check, please. Just a percentage roll.
Will we be smited?
All
That's
right.
either very good for both of us or very bad for both of us.
Amongst the entire group of them, there's the cultist leader. He's taken off his belted weapon. His scimitar's lying on the ground. He's got his robe open. Both the robe and the scimitar are magical.
Nice. What type of magic do they have been colored? I can send you the description of the spell.
Yeah.
I haven't read it since the new, so. Yeah, School of Magic.
School of Magic, so that will be enchantment.
But that's for spell, but yeah. Okay, cool.
And 3 of the cultists, their leather armor gives off some enchantment magic as well.
Oh, did you get the rod as well? Sorry, I missed
And the rod.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rod.
Enchantment.
Yeah, the rod is giving off enchantment too.
Oh, but that's good. Then we know for sure it's magical. And that a few of them have a little bit of magic on them. Cool. And If I take a walk around the temple, do I see anything else that appear to be magical? It's only the stuff I see directly, not if it's covered by a ton of sand and so on.
The statue itself is magical.
The one in the south.
Yeah, it gives off transformation magic.
Yeah, it's kind of what I was afraid of, that it could be something going on with that. Maybe it coming alive or something.
Yeah.
That's why above table, one of the things I was considering doing was just putting a blade barrier around the whole thing.
I mean, you could also just ask me to climb the statue. You know that, right?
But what if we take the
Pick out an eye.
and that makes it come to life?
Yeah, it could be.
Well, yeah, I have a feeling removing the rod might make it angry.
Yeah. Most people don't like it when you take a rod.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know how to respond. It's like the funny,
I
I don't
have a
know.
way of getting the rod away, but you know, I don't know if the statue is gonna get angry. Though we could leave and I can do it. During our
Yeah.
departure.
I just have this feeling this is coming back to bite us as well. That if we leave, the apps actually work. We come back here, there's like 20 more cultists. We're suffering from our own success, you know?
Yeah.
20 more cultists and a dragon.
Huh. I see.
What are you thinking?
Me, I'm thinking of stealing the rod.
Oh,
Once they're-
what if it wakes up the statue?
That's why we get ready to leave, you know. I will set my familiar on one of those silly little walls over there so I can see the statue, and as we walk away, I will magically pull it out of the statue's hand.
Ah, okay. I was thinking of having her do this anyway. She'll linger after Lunan's left and be like, "You're already good at drawing those abs, but don't you think we should put them on some pamphlets? So you can dole them out to the masses and everybody can admire Talos' abs."
That is a...
Where do you keep your paper?
Ooh. It's in the tents.
Come on then.
We've
We
not
have
finished doing
pamphlets
my
to draw.
abs.
Well, hurry up then. Come on. Talos' abs don't wait for anybody.
Alright, lads, one of you go with her.
That is a great slogan, by the way. That lets us have don't wait for anybody. quick join while you can.
You can. Oh, I was thinking this could be a group activity, like bonding. Isn't that what you do when you join a religious society?
I'm not gonna lie, Jelena has, for me, just morphed into the worst version of herself. An HR manager with sort of like a group activities and let's be shaken together and all that. That is the most horrible detail you could have created. Oh,
Oh my god. Why don't you give me a persuasion check?
I hope I manage to roll well with this as well. Oh, dirty 20.
20.
Alright. It's been about 15 minutes, I would say. They're only halfway through the apps. But the lead guy, Willie, turns around and goes, oh, okay. Hold on. If we get the leaflets now, we can do it all at the same time, and you lads who are just staring at me can actually do some work. What do you all say? Alright, okay, alright, let's all go to the tent and grab the leaflets like the young lady said. Yelena, yes?
That is me.
And they all follow to the tent.
She'll go with them to pretend that she's helping.
Alright.
What color should I draw them in, you know? Red? Blue? White?
Or
What is
any
a very
colour.
Talos color?
White and
White.
blue.
Okay.
And blue.
Maybe if you make him look like a genie, he might appear, more attractive to the masses as well. Every god has a slightly different form to appeal to, different people. And some people really like genies. Don't ask me why, I don't know. But they do. They're in stories and everything.
Well, he's already a big storm god. In the
Does
clouds, that's mighty and strong.
Oh, so he is like an air genie. So it's not too much of a stretch, and he won't mind?
I think to portray him as an air genie would do him a disservice. He is
Okay.
the lord of the storm, and after all, they all fall under him, don't they?
We need to play up the storm aspect then. Yes? Clouds for hair. Does he have big, long, luscious locks or, short hair? Blue electric eyes. Like lightning.
Yeah.
Does he have a favorite weapon?
Lightning bolts.
You could have him holding one, or two.
I'm gonna tell Dusted telepathically to just back away from the group or from the statue even. And go back to the group.
Oh, you're gonna rejoin the party there, are you?
Yes, and I'll tell Dusted to do the same.
And Lunan, where art thou moving?
It takes slightly longer for Dustin to go the same distance as Valvis.
Lunan is trying to
This case-
circle around and get away from potential fallout of Valerie's mischief.
Are we all doing stealth checks?
Well, I don't. Do you need to be stealthy? I thought you might have decided.
No stealth involved. I'll get as far away from the thing as I
When
possibly
have I ever
can.
been stealthy climbing statues?
Oh, I've.
Loud and bombastic. All the time.
Fair enough. All right, what you up to then?
I'm going to be next to Arlena, you know, listening intently to their discussion, and I want to. Uh, hmm. If Dusted is moving before he leaves the premises, I'm going to create mental connection with him as well, and ask him.
If you're going behind the wall anyways and they don't do anything about it, go to roughly the opposite of where the statue is.
And that's
There's the only reply is a bit of muttering. Dustin complies. I suppose he gets to the opposite side of the statue, so that would be. Wait, is that up here? You mean? He's interpreted it up here.
I don't see where you're pointing to. I don't think.
Like all the way up here.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Going
Yeah.
opposite.
On that side, I meant more.
Oh, and that was where he was going. Like
Yeah.
you told him not to go to the statue. Now he's basically a petulant child.
No.
That's out of sight.
Yeah, if he's going there anyways, you know, if he's going there, no one's like.
I mean, if he wasn't pretending still to be mute, he would whistle as he does.
I just
Okay.
wanted to, as I'm listening to this fun conversation, you know, use subtle spell to cast telekinesis.
Mm-hmm.
And then exert control over the rod, which is just at the edge, and have it just fling out. You know,
Fling out to where
fling
and
out
what?
to over the wall.
Okay, how high do you think the wall is?
I have no idea. I look at how tall the wall is.
Alright, it is a 20-foot structure straight up.
Brilliant. The range of telekinesis is 30 feet, so it will just
So nice. So
30
you're gonna
feet.
you can actually control it
Over.
straight up and out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what sort of force can you pull on telekinesis?
Huge or smaller creatures or objects.
Oh, can you send the spell to the game log?
Yes.
Oh, I would just love to see the whole statue being sent then.
I thought about it, but that's maybe too.
No,
Yeah.
no, but if it holds the rod so hard.
If it holds the rod really hard, yes. Did it not?
It's coming. There it is.
Oh, there it is.
I can read it. Okay, so
Well, not worn or carried.
The entire statue just lands on dust because it's being lifted over the side. Oh no!
can you give me
What's your
Valrus, you're
what?
charisma based, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay,
What's
give
your
me
DC?
who's DC?
Oh no, it's gonna be a silly sentient statue that's technically holding it.
What is your
But
spell DC for your normal spells?
Currently 18.
Okay, nice. Lunan, were you trying to say anything?
no, sorry.
All right. Burris, as you gain control, you feel it wiggle a little bit, and there's a bit of give. Um, you strain your eyes to have a look, so give me a perception and investigation check, whichever one's better. You can easily see it's wiggling a little bit, and it's strange because it's not attached to the stone at all. There's no dust or anything coming from the crease between the hand gripping the handle at all. But as you give it just a bit more tug, it's almost like pulling a stick from somebody's hand, and it just whips out and straight up 20 meters to the top of the wall.
Oh boy. Telepathically tell Yarlina, potentially prepare for trouble.
What are you going to do with the...
Did Lunan see the rod fly?
She says that she's always ready for trouble. And then she'll try and distract the cultists more by saying, "Have you all considered maybe having him wrapped in lightning? You know,
Mhm.
big cloud above his head. He's wrapped in lightning, holding 2 bolts that go up to the clouds. It's a very powerful pulse. And then you could have keywords at the bottom, and then some stuff on the other side that talks about the values of Talos, why people should join. Enticing, no?"
Lunan was... were you aware what Feldris was going to do? Have you been actively watching for something like that?
I knew they were up to some mischief, but I was keeping an eye on the area, but I didn't know exactly what was going to happen. So I'm wondering if I saw the small object just shooting over the wall, if it now did that.
Velrus, has it gone over the wall already?
Yeah, I'd say so. Just shoots up over the wall. If Dustin notices it, he can grab it, potentially. Cursed object and all, get possessed, kill us all, etc., etc.
Lunan, yes, with your passive perception at 18, it's light. There was no sneakiness about it, so it's gone over the wall and you've seen something shoot up and out. At the same time, you also notice Yolena's captivated them quite a lot. I don't know whether it's the fact that she's just their favorite color, or she's just somehow managed to charm them, they're enthralled.
Woman, how long had they been out in the desert, you said?
Lunan is thinking, I didn't know when she learned to cast charm. But he's also sweating more than normal. But then again, no one else probably would notice, considering we're in the desert after all.
So with that knowledge, what are you going to do?
I think he will just stay ready to act, but not do anything at this very second.
Okay. Dustin, give me a perception check, would you? And let me ask you this. Did Velrus contact you, and are you aware that there's a rod about to come flying down at you?
No, he just told me to go back here, and I'm just gonna quickly roll my d10. to add
Mm-hmm.
as my tactical. So that's 23.
Ooh!
Ooh, okay.
What is it called? Tactical mind. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, good roll.
I mean, given that it's a tactical mind roll and you got such a 10, such a high number, what sort of tactical advantage, or do you think tactic Valrus would use? What do you think would be going through his mind? What are you expecting to happen?
Dustin is sort of like, okay, so I had to go over here. He probably wants me to run up and just quickly grab it. So I think Dustin is just sort of like about to run up the wall on the far side as the sort of like scepter sort of comes flying towards him, and he either gets knocked down or sort of like from being hit by the scepter, or it falls like 10 feet or something, or he sort of tries to grab it as it comes flying over.
You're
That's my sort
walking.
of like idea.
Were you walking stealthily at all?
Uh, I think I said earlier that he was just walking out here, and the only reason he wasn't whistling was because he was playing mute.
Hmm.
Uh, he was trying sort of to be stealthy, or sort of like to sneak away, but again, he was just a petulant child at this point, wanting to go the other way around to grab the scepter. So if he's stealthy or not, I don't know.
All right. So give me a performance check for you walking out then instead.
All right. Uh, 16.
That's pretty darn good. As you keep up the ruse, you make your way around the side of the building. It's high. I mean, it's 20 feet up. And give me an investigation check while you're here. And as you're looking over there, and you know Valrus is up to something. Tactically, you might just find that he's going to drop something on top of you. So you're looking up. I mean, as you're looking up over there, of course, the glint of the sun catches on this black object as it comes flying over. You notice it's crowned and laced with silver, and it's shiny.
Oh
In
no.
in in fact, it's so shiny it glints in the sunlight as it sails down the side of the building, sparkling into your eyes. You're almost blinded by it, but you manage to snatch it out the air without a problem. What are you gonna do with it?
Dustin looks around, but then realizes, I think we left all the bags with the camels. So he has nowhere to conceal this thing. How the hell do I get back there with this thing? Can I speak back to Valrus?
I mean, you could
Um,
shout.
No, I mean the whole connection, or how does that work? I forget.
da, 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 da.
It's 30
Uh,
feet.
30 feet initially. Communicate while you are within 5 miles.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
It lasts for only 13 minutes, though. Specifically
Okay.
13 minutes.
Specifically,
Some kind of level thing.
Oddly, specifically 13 minutes.
wow. Well, there you go.
I got it. What now?
Well, do you have your bag of holding?
No.
Um,
Absolutely not.
that's not good. Can you stuff it anywhere? You've got.
Does Dustin have, like, plate at all? He doesn't, does he?
How big is the rod?
I
How
mean,
long is the rod?
you could
How big
swallow
is the
it.
rod?
Stop it, Axel! Stop it! Stop it! You bastard!
Anywhere peculiar to hide it, you know.
I'm not doing that. As degenerate as
But
Dust is, not that degenerate.
don't you have a cape?
Oh yeah, I do have my cloak. I guess I could hide it in that. I do have my this.
But how big is the rod?
Yeah, that is a question.
It is dusted. Now that you're holding it, it is the length of a short sword. It's about 3 foot long.
Oh.
It's got a knobbly end on the end of it, and feels light, but it's also weighty. It almost hums in your hand, like
Oh God!
you can feel it
Knobbly, it's
faintly.
God.
As you grab it, you can feel it faintly resonating with power. Or maybe it's just the silver is electrified somehow.
Varus
I
is
need a
just
moment.
thinking
Just
about
give me
it,
a moment.
and it's like, okay, Dusted doesn't have anything. He's listening to Yarlena, seeing them all looking or drawing and stuff, whatever they're doing, and he's gonna pat himself down and look around.
You know what? I want to give a hand at this as well. Just a moment. Where do I have paper and writing implements?
And he's gonna rush over to the camels and with the intention of grabbing some writing stuff and like Dusted, or like his own bag and Dusted's bag, and he's going to, I guess, as he comes back, he's gonna sort of, while walking, ruffle through Dusted's bag and see if there's anything in there.
Oh God!
Quote unquote, not find anything and just toss it like to the side over there or something. And do the same with his own and toss that to the side as well. After grabbing his like he's got like some scrolls and stuff.
You need me to teach you how to draw abs, Valrys?
Oh, I'm very good at drawing, okay? You'll see. You'll see.
He's going to toss the bags to the side and grab the writing implements and start drawing some abs.
Alright, so from you then, I will need... This is quite the performance that you're going to be putting on.
Yeah.
At the same time, you're also going to try and do some sleight of hand here, aren't you?
Oh no. Yes.
Yeah. So there's definitely going to be a skill with charisma involved in here to get away with this. So you could do either a performance check or a persuasion check.
Ooh, persuasion.
And then give me a sleight of hand.
All right. So 15 and natural 20.
Oh, and that's pretty damn good. The sleight of hand is easy. And with the persuasion and Yolena's previous one, your performance really ties in with everything that's taking place over here. In fact, so much so, one or two of the brothers comes over and also lends a hand to have a look and see what's going on. Oh,
Brilliant. Brilliant. I'll pass out some empty paper I have. You as well. You as well.
yeah, they want to
And
get
I
in
will
on the action
give it
too.
my best shot to do a really nice picture of Talos. Based off
Amazing.
all the ramblings I've heard from Yarlena and the cult leader.
Roll a d6 for me, please.
Oh God!
A 2.
And one more.
All right. 2.
Blimey, okay. Your performance too includes both bags landing in the exact same spot, one on top of the other, just on the inside. Over there, before you walk across to join the brothers, to show them how to sketch. Dusted. As you're walking along, throbbing rod in hand,
Oh, sorry.
Oh no.
I neglected to tell you that this rod was forged from polished black obsidian.
Yeah, I was there. I'm holding a white object that is
Right.
knobbly and has some silver embroidery on it. Got it.
Yeah, it's got a big silver knob.
That is 3 feet long. Yes, I got it. I got it. I got it.
Your eyes are distracted by something landing plop on the sand about 20 feet ahead of you from where you started your journey to gather this wonderful symbol of power. And then plop, another bag lands on top of it too. How does Dustin intend to cover the ground from here, rod in hand, to the bags on the ground? Are you going to stealth or just run ahead and grab him?
Oh, I'm stealthing. I'm actually thinking that this wall is so low that I have to crawl almost to get over there.
Oh no.
Because it is. I don't think this is that good cover, is it?
No, that's
How
actually
tall is the wall?
that's crumbled. That's like down to knee level or ground level. So if
Oh
you want to
god.
get through there unnoticed, I mean, you'll have advantage and you've got cover. So give me a stealth check with advantage, would you? And the DC will
Alright.
come down to a 10.
Okay. Thank you for that. Atrocious.
You managed to, in broad daylight, flit across with this sparkling, glowing rod, jumping across the gap as you make your way to what is an archway over there. On the ground, you find... Varus, describe it. What exactly you dropped in both bags of holding?
Well, one of them's just a regular bag. He would have just sort of Dusted's was first, just rummaged through it, and just threw it to the side,
Fair.
and then grabbed his writing stuff from his pack and threw that to the side. As he hastily then went to drawing squares onto a paper.
Awesome. Alright, Dusted, bag at your feet.
Dustin is gonna quickly hide the thing inside the bag of holding as he was instructed. And I'm just taking a look inside the bag. What else is in there? Scorpion honey. Well, and with that, he is just gonna tidy up the bags
Mm-hmm.
and come and sort of like stand. Oh god, I cannot stand up. Well, I can stand up here. People will probably not notice anyway. Take the bags and sort of like come over to Valris and sort of sign language. So like you like pointing at him, dropped, and then like pretending to drop, but actually just dropping the 2 bags It's just you drop these basically, and then points to
Gonna wave him off and keep drawing as if uninterested in his.
Just set it down. I'll grab him a
Rob
bit.
sort of like walked away like a petulant child again. As if he's off to look for some other mischief to get into.
Excellent. Yolanda, how long are you planning on leading these cultists astray?
I'm trying to think of how to extract her.
How far along is my drawing?
I mean, have you got any training as an artist?
I don't believe that's a thing in. I can forge things.
Have you got a forgery skill?
I do have a forgery kit.
Oh, I mean, you got a kit. Have you got a proficiency with it?
That is a better question.
Okay, well then,
It like typically comes with it, but
why don't you give me a charisma check, and you can add your proficiency to it,
okie dokie.
or
So
intelligence if that's better. But I know your charisma is your best one, so.
yes. I'll roll persuasion, because that would be the same, I think. So plus 10 total.
Crikey.
16.
Oh, okay. A 16 is possible, which is quite good. You get away with some good lines on the paper, indeed. I mean, you managed to go through it quite quickly. You're just about done.
What, my friends? I think I've got it. I feel inspired even. I want to go and hand these out right now.
Oh, yes, we can come. We're just waiting here for other people to relieve us, really.
Right.
There's more of you?
Well, yes. I
Oh,
mean, how many does it take to start a cult?
I don't know. 2? 10?
One?
1?
Either way, I
God.
think I know what perception of Talos' followers is within the city. I don't think they'll let you in, but we could go.
We've been there already. They know us.
Yes, they know us. They
trust
trust us. So if we go alone and pass some of these flyers out in secret, perhaps post them on a few
We could
houses.
dump them in the Temple of Saloon.
True.
Yeah. Oh, you mean... Which one are you talking about? Almir?
One to the south.
Yeah. The one with the wall around it and all the refugees hiding.
Yeah,
That's
one.
the one.
We post the leaflets there? Oh no.
Yeah, that would be great. Make sure you get the abs right, guys. Make sure they're going to like Almir, these ones. Yeah, you know, those patsies.
Wonderful.
Rich little patsies,
Right.
yeah.
They love abs.
We'll have a couple of these. You guys keep some as well. Post them around where you can, and we'll be on our way.
We'll return in a week. You know, we got to make sure everybody gets one. And we have to do it quietly. Otherwise, they might boot us out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, you know where to find us.
We do.
Yeah, I think we're probably gonna head to the library, which is our next stop after this. You know the one. We left some leaflets over there too, so we're gonna go see and check if we've got any new followers waiting for us there.
Wonderful.
But
That sounds
yeah.
like a plan.
Well, thanks. Really appreciate you taking all these leaflets for us.
Not a problem. We
Oh.
will spread the word.
Yeah, do so. We thought you were gonna maybe stay for some dinner. Sit around the campfire and we can tell you stories of Talos and the burnings.
We would love to, but
I feel inspired, and I will cast
And-
thaumaturgy and make
There's-
low thunder noises.
there's no stopping him when he gets inspired. Trust me.
Oh! All the guys around him go, yeah, good show.
It was lovely meeting you all.
So, what, you just gonna, that's it, you're off?
I said we'd be back in a week. Don't worry. We'll see each other again very soon.
Yeah, well, you're definitely gonna be remembered by us, that's for sure.
Wonderful. I do like to make an impression.
By the time you look at him, the cult leader's already started painting his own abs to make them pop out. And some of the others are busy like pampering up his face as well, and trying to almost copy your cheekbones, Yolena.
I think we
The
might
shade
make
brings
this
out his
work.
eyes, don't you think?
I think it looks fabulous. Yes.
Yeah, well, we're just hoping all the others that come will recognize my abs and, we'll get more followers. Because it's fun for the team, isn't it, brothers? Yeah.
I think it will make a very big difference. I mean, you look at all the other gods, like I said, Saloon. There's 3 of her.
Oh, well, and I got 6 abs. See how she likes that.
Exactly. I'm sure she would be very jealous. I don't think Saloon has any abs.
No, indeed. It's because she's soft.
She is. Too soft.
Yep, definitely. Well, safe travels. Mind out for the canyon, there's bandits sometimes.
Oh, that'll be no problem for us. We have Talos on our side.
Yes, you do. And you can always scare them off with the pamphlets.
Yes. Very true, actually. Well, we will see you very soon.
Alright,
It was a
well,
pleasure.
bye. See ya, brothers. Everyone say bye. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. Do you think
She'll
they'll really be
wave
coming back?
as they leave. Don't worry, I will.
Well, at least we managed to offload some of those bloody pamphlets.
We will gently depart.
Yeah.
By this stage, it is late afternoon. You've spent, I'm gonna say now, a couple of hours.
Messing around with a
As you
down cultist.
Yep.
as you grab the camels and you manage to look through the cracks of the stonework and everything, you can see that the cultists have begun to start painting abs on each other as well.
Oh,
They said they were madmen, chased the skies, sort of clouds out in the desert. They weren't lying.
They've been
I
so
wonder-
busy in painting each other that they haven't even noticed that the statue is missing the rod at this point in time.
we should probably leave.
They should probably realize at some point.
And we will be long gone, hopefully. Let's go.
I
We still
think we have an
didn't
issue,
learn.
though.
We still didn't learn how the dragon was imprisoned.
I wonder if there's any truth to it at all.
Just a random dragon, you say?
From what
It
he
sounds like
said,
there's something to the story, but I don't know if the imprisonment is a part of it. We can wait until later once some of them have gone and head back, if we really want.
They're being relieved with different people, so you're waiting for them. Oh, yeah, never mind.
But you guys heard that they are going to the library.
That's what
yes,
I mean. Are they all going to the library?
I think so. That's what it sounded like.
Gonna see. See, now I have to be quite close for that. I do recall at some point you used a certain power lumen to scout ahead for a Serax dungeon. Can you still do that?
Yes.
If we want, we can always
Uh,
see when they leave for
you
the library and head back if they do all go for the library.
could I'm not sure on the range of this thing. Oh, it's up to an hour. I don't think there's a range.
No, there isn't. However far you can send it within an hour,
Yeah.
basically.
Or how far away I can run away from it. Yeah, I guess I could leave one here if we wanted to. To keep an eye out for them moving, but it's only gonna alert us for an hour. I don't know if that will help us much.
True.
It probably will stay a day or two, or like up until the evening travel time.
Yeah, it could be.
What do we want to do next?
Fire up some goblins. Cultists.
You want to go back and
I think they will be mad at us. Attacking us in our backs. And they, as you know, have the power, unless we just stole it, to find people in the desert.
How
Or
far away are
anywhere.
we from the group? So I guess we would have gone to the camels and started on our way.
Yeah, we haven't jumped off this map yet because you haven't given me a destination yet. So we are. I would take it you guys are literally standing over the camels, slowly packing up and whispering to each other, having this conversation incognito.
Yeah.
what the rod does as we leave, or after we've gone somewhere where they won't be
Do
watching.
we? Yeah. Do we just want to go like an hour out, set up a
Yeah.
small camp, and investigate the rod?
I think so.
Yeah, find somewhere secluded.
Let me switch to the
Find a
map.
dust hole.
Hidden away.
What do you call secluded?
Probably not in the direction of the library. They're going there.
But is there any path? I'm thinking just towards this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If we're only going an hour first,
Yeah, we'll do that.
we, in essence, look for something to break the view, so we make sure we're behind at least a few dunes or something.
Yeah.
Like a few dunes ahead, so to speak.
All right.
Old
It
trilogy.
And
will.
then
It will literally take you an hour to that rocky outcropping, and there's only like one big dune or two in between.
That's
we
fine.
just don't want to be able to be seen, so that's the thing. As long as we can't see the temple, they can't see us directly. Indirectly, they might if they have some spying tools, but that's a different thing. Then we could put up a small camp for just like 20 minutes, stopping to investigate the rod, and then when we've done that, we can choose what to do based on the gained information.
And what are you doing with Arcane Eye?
Nothing, I think.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I just shared the info because we were considering leaving one behind, but the time is so short that I don't think it will matter.
And when you are going to be making your way south towards the rocky outcropping, are you going to be casually crossing or stealthily trying to cross with both camels?
We're leaving the temple just casually, I guess, since they know we were there.
So obviously they're happy to
Yeah.
see you leave, so they're going to be watching when you're going and waving goodbye.
Yeah.
Are you trying
But
to cover your tracks is what I'm trying to ascertain.
I would say we follow the path mainly until we start becoming smaller, and then I will cast Pass Without the Trace on us, which will make us not leave any tracks as we head in to the outcroppings.
Okay. All right. Awesome. In which case, then let's get that pass without a trace. Let's get that group stealth check going for us, would you please?
And I really like that you leave no tracks, which means they can't just follow the trace in the sand, which is really nice.
Mm.
That's a nice one.
Oh, nice. Oh, crikey. Plus 20? Sheesh.
oh wow.
Oh, I added my 10
Jesus.
immediately.
Yeah, the
so
10,
yeah.
the 10's included in my roll as well.
Yeah, same. Yeah. I have just realized, however, do we have what we need for identify?
I don't think we have a pearl of that value.
That's very sad.
I don't have the pearl, but I do have I have a one cost use. I don't know if I need a pearl. How it works when you use that.
Okay. That's probably okay.
Are
It's
you
up
doing
to
it
the
as a
DM, I guess.
Are you doing it as a ritual?
No, I'm doing it as my magic mission yet one cast use type of thing.
Cool. All right.
But if we don't have it, I would have gotten it, I guess, at an earlier time. I just didn't think about it.
No, don't you worry about it. You can cast that spell. Let me just find the description of the item.
Yes.
I really should have made it into a handout. Bear with me 1 second while I scroll to it. All right. Axel. There you go.
That's a beautiful rod.
Do you want me to...
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah. This is a pretty powerful weapon. It's... You could say it's a real jolt of energy. I will share what it does with others. We just put it in the handout? The handout in the...
Treasure vault? I'll paste it
yes,
into
the
the
treasure
treasure
vault.
vault. I'll do it.
But in essence, it's a weapon that has lightning energy when you attack people with it.
Out of
Wait.
justice.
How did he do the thing? I presume this is what electrocuted the man. Unless it wasn't real. But Yalena thinks it was very real.
No, it had to have been real. Otherwise, the Yuan-Ti thing.
True.
You could go back
Yeah,
and
but
ask.
I'm not sure if it was the rod. It could be the statue as well, right? Since he was
Oh,
talking
yeah.
to something.
Oh, and it was,
And-
and the statue had
and it
transmutation
was-
on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we also know that it felt like it was holding the rod when he was casting telekinesis on it, rather than it was stuck.
True.
I
Oh,
wonder if the secret passage would open up if you gave it both of its weapons. If there is a passage.
Was there another weapon somewhere?
There was an empty hand.
what would
Yeah.
the other weapon be? And this
The
didn't
rod.
look like it came
It
from
would be the rod of punishment.
there.
Does the rod look like wildly out of place, like it shouldn't have been there at all, or does it sort of fit in with the rest of the statue to a degree?
It definitely wasn't created with the statue, if that's what you're asking.
Well, I'm
It
not really
could have
sure
been
what to make
taken
of our
down.
encounter.
It could have been taken down and then placed there afterwards. Well, I suppose Shantia doesn't let the statues that were there have lightning symbols on them, so it was taken down and the cultists placed it back, most likely, right? If we believe the story that this was a temple to Talos before. But we have both sides saying that it was, so there's no reason to doubt that bit, at least.
True. Plus, what they did to find the Yuan-Ti. It seemed real. It sounded real. The place he described exists.
It looked very real, but I don't know what spell he cast.
I'm not sure.
I have a stupid question, but sort of like just regarding the weapon itself. It counts as a quarterstaff?
As a hammer or a mace.
Okay,
Uh,
right.
So it's perfect for Lunan.
I would say it's perfect for Tempest Cleric
Oh,
that has gone full melee.
Ponty.
yes. Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, was he? Oh, he was. Huh. But he went monk as well. I suppose it's a monk weapon as well, in some way or another.
Could be, yeah. Right. I think this would be a good place while there's a bit of dial downtime to call it a night. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we're at
Sounds good.
a good spot.
Awesome. So,